before you watch me crack this, you're gonna notice that I have like my new backdrop going. It's in work in progress. Obviously I've already opened this up, but here in a second you'll see what was inside. And I kind of hid myself in the camera because I'm still trying to get everything set up, but hopefully you enjoy my new backdrop for right now. I'm still working on it. We want to add a whole bunch more, so video coming right now. What's going on? You know what it is. We're gonna pop open this booster box of Genesis Impact. I've been thinking about doing this for a while now. I just haven't really pulled the trigger, so today is gonna be the first time I get to open this beauty. I kind of fell in love with like the collector's rares that have been coming out of it, so I decided I would give it a shot because I think it's actually like pretty decent pull rates on getting them. I've heard one of them every 4 boxes, but then I don't know, I've seen so many people pull them that I feel like it's doable, and I think we're gonna do it today. So let's get this popped open. I haven't opened up any Yu-Gi-Oh stuff in a while since Maximum Gold, so let's go. I have Dino Rob with me. I have Dark Magician Luis. We're gonna crack this, and I've been running full-fledged Virtual World, but I'm not gonna lie, Drytron seems pretty fun, but I think I'm gonna stay loyal to my little virtuals. But yeah, I just wanted to pop this open, hopefully pull a Nova. Let's see if we can pull a secret rare as well. I already have all the Magistus like ultra rares, so I'm not necessarily looking to get those today, but if it happens I'm not gonna be upset. And one last thing, you can see it on camera 2 over here. We got a crack. There we go. Yeah, listen to that fizz. Alright, we had to crack a spark water. Haven't done that in a while. On camera, I drink them all the time. Alright, first pack. Yu-Gi-Oh! Alright, here we go. Born from Draconis. We had a Nightmare Griffin. Drytron Delta, Drytron Fafnir. Oh, I forgot there's no card trick. Okay, so I won't do that from now on. Bottomless, Brita. Alright, pack 2. Let's get this out of the way. And yeah, Drytron's running full-fledged right now. I think it's taking the cake right now as far as, I think it's in the back, as far as what people consider the best deck right now. Virtual World is closely behind it. I personally really like Virtual World because it reminds me of Shadal cards, and that was my first love, my first deck, and we pulled a Byram. And so I just got like really attached to him really quickly, and I just think how it works and how it plays through disruptions, and there's just so many different options that I just really like. It actually requires critical thinking, and I'm not saying some decks don't, but it's not straightforward like a lot of decks. You have a lot of different things that you can do, get yourself in a lot of different situations, so it's really fun, honestly, and it's really affordable. Yeah, it's pretty funny. Check it out. Check it out. Alright. Alright, here we go. Oh, the collector's rate? Randomly, isn't that the most valuable one? The Phoenix?
Yeah, or the Unicorn.
Or the Unicorn. Extra Foolish Burial, and we have Crowley, little baby Alistair. I would like to see the Magistus support get better. I know people have been playing some of the Magistus with Shadals, and it's actually been making them really good. And if you've noticed, the Shadal, like Schism and stuff like that, really popped up in price. And some of the, I forget how to pronounce her name, but she skyrocketed in price as well. The Alpha Thubin. And I think you get 4 ultra rares in this box, and then if you're lucky you get a collector's rare, which isn't a secret rare, but I guess it looks kind of similar. I don't know, they kind of look weird, but they're cool though. Alright, another sip of spark water for good luck. The Nightmare Unicorn, Evil Twin, Endymion, Cynet, Invoked, Evil Twin Present, and we have a Nina Ruru, the Magistus. What is that? Glass Goddess.
What are they running? Evil Twin? No, it's Tri-Brigade.
Is that what it is? I think they're running Evil Twin Eldritch right now, and that's really good. Yeah. Book of Law. There's a lot of crazy road decks right now. Rogue. It's actually a really fun time to play Yu-Gi-Oh right now. And, oh, cool. Oh, whoa! I just pulled a collector's rare. Oh my god. The Evil Twin Kiss-A-Kill. I told y'all, like, the pull rates on these things are actually pretty good in my opinion. Wow, I was not expecting that. I kind of just threw it off. I thought it was a super rare. And you see people's videos and I don't think it, like, maybe their camera angle or something doesn't spotlight it as well, but you can see here that this thing is like absolutely beautiful. I think I needed this luck. I just needed a good pull today, so wow. Wow. Let's get that. I know, there we go. Alright, let's throw that in there. I don't like to use dragon sleeves for really valuable cards just because it sucks to the card so much and it makes me nervous, so regular sleeves will do.
Wow.
I feel like that's happened before. I think I was with Luis, maybe one time I pulled a Charizard and I was just kind of talking, not really paying attention. And yeah, that's really cool. Born from Draconis, and then we have the Quadrantids Drytron card in the super rare. Haven't pulled an ultra yet, doesn't really matter. I mean, at this point, I'm pretty sure that collector's rare just paid for the box, so everything else is just bonus, and it's just fun to open this. And I have another box coming in the mail, but I'm just gonna keep it sealed. I think it's pretty cool to have sealed Yu-Gi-Oh stuff as well, not just Pokemon. Evil Twin Lilla.
The Drytron ratio? Where's all the Drytron?
All the Drytron pulls? I mean, I've pulled a few supers already.
The ratio between Virtual World and Phantom Rage is right?
Yeah, because remember we were opening up Phantom Rage and I think there was only maybe one virtual card for every pack. Yeah. So, I don't know, I haven't really been paying attention, honestly. I know you're getting one of these and a Phoenix like in every other pack. So if you've never been able to play that before, wow, you are loving it. There's a lot of Drytron cards in every pack, I think. Beat Caught from the Underworld, that's cool. In the super. I forgot that this is in the set.
It's like a tour guide.
Yeah.
I know, it's like a,
Yeah.
that's why I want that color.
That's cool. Oh yeah, is that a collector rare in the set too? Nice. Very nice. I used to have a Starlight rare and then I traded it. Cue a really sad song in my head right now. But it wasn't my favorite, so it's alright. Incantation. This is a ritual monster card. Cool. I think since I'm blowing through these really quick, I just want to spotlight the artwork because the illustrations are really cool. Just don't like to just blow through the box and not really pay attention. Here we go. I don't even know what that was. Star Drawing, Drytron. I think there's at least a couple Drytron cards in every pack. Maybe like one rando.
There's a couple of sets of cards.
In what?
Drytron.
Yeah. Oh, for sure. The Novas are like 40 each, and I think the other card, the spell card, I haven't pulled any ultras. I don't think. So maybe they're all on this side. I don't know. I am not sure. Alright. Oh, I thought it was something special. My bad. Herald of Ultimateness, Savage card. One of the most savage cards in the game right now. Alright. Evil Twin, Performage, World Legacy, Drytron, and a Drytron Fafnir. So I wonder if that collector's rare took a spot of an ultra and maybe we get a few more, but I don't know, this is a really weird box. Book of the Law. I guess these aren't mapped, which is good. Bin 10, gonna get, huh? Yeah, I mean, off the top of my head, I don't remember the name, I just know what they look like. Yeah, and the super. Alrighty, another Nightmare Phoenix, number 20 for the collection. Herald of Ultimateness, and we have, oh, okay, cool. So this is the ultra rare for the Drytron. I think this is like your main boss monster. This guy's a G. You don't mess around. The other one's pretty good, but I know this one's like the serious one. Once this is on the field, then I don't know. Let's see if we can get closer. Wow. Probably should have showed you it before I put the sleeve on, but oh well. Alright. Another Drytron, Extra Foolish Burial, and we have, this card's actually really good. Once I'm sure Magistus gets more support, that deck's gonna be pretty lethal. Basically just snags a monster as soon as it hits the field, so it can pretty much take anything. And then it equips itself to it and comes to your side, and I'm pretty sure they combined attack. It's actually really awesome. Stops people from, like, if you're gonna stop, like, for instance, if Alistair comes on the field, you could activate that card, take Alistair, then they can't normal summon or anything else. So they're pretty much done for that turn. So there's a lot of decks like that that get hurt if something like that happens. Cybers, Magistus, another Crowley. Let's get one more Ultra. I don't want to be greedy, but come on. Let's hit a Nova. Let's hit a Nova. Yeah, that's the $40 Drytron card. Yeah, it's an Ultra. Ooh, I think these cards are really cool, and I know the people are using these like really strategically, and they're actually pretty savage. They just don't have enough support to be like running their own deck, so they're kind of splashed into other ones right now. And I believe this is the last 4 packs, and this was a box break of Genesis Impact. I think this was really cool. Me and Rob opened a couple boxes of Phantom Rage off camera recently, and that was pretty fun. Fire. Got nervous, didn't know if we were gonna pull Zeus or not. Pulled it. Alright. Retra. Invoked Drytron. Nightmare Unicorn. Benton. And we have another Beat Cop from Underworld. And we have the last 2 packs right here. Let's end with the Evil Twin pack. And let's open this Magistus one. Probably just dropped a Nova right there. Alright, Extra Foolish Burial. Endymion. Born from Draconis. The Cybers card. Evil Twin. Drytron Eclipse. And we have, oh. So this is probably our last Ultra, I would imagine. We have Alistair, the Invoker of Madness. I would have been actually pretty stoked to pull this in the collector's rare, but honestly the other one is pretty sick as well. So this last card might be an Ultra, but I doubt it. I don't think you're guaranteed 4. So let's just get that open. And let's hope for one more. Nah, it's alright. It's not the worst card, but I don't know. It's not, I don't know. It lets you recycle Invocation, which is good. But yeah, just not that great. It used to be really, really expensive, I'm pretty sure. Like maybe 30, 40, 50, 60 bucks because it was only in a secret rare. And a Drytron Fafnir. Alright, so I'm going to take a couple of these out of the sleeve real quick because I feel like I wanted to show this off a little bit more because this card is really cool. So this was the Drytron Medionis Draconids, the big boss himself, and then, you know, one more time, I gotta show this really awesome card. I can't believe we pulled that, and it was so nonchalant too, which was really cool. Yeah, these are really sweet. This actually feels different than the others too, which is nice. I don't know if it's because of all the extra foil on it, but this definitely feels different. But as always, guys, thank you for watching. I really appreciate it. Hope you guys enjoy your days. Good luck with your pools and all that good stuff, and I will see you guys soon.